A Supreme Court bench headed by Justice Ashok Bhushan has allowed the National Law School of India to conduct the admission test NLAT 2020 as per the schedule tomorrow, that is 12th September. However, the bench has restrained the administrations from declaring the results and making admissions. The bench was hearing a petition filed by former Vice Chancellor of the NLSIU, Professor Dr. Venkata Rao, and an aggrieved parent of the CLAT aspirant, challenging the sudden withdrawal of the NLSIU Bangalore from the CLAT 2020 to hold a separate entrance test, namely the NLAT 2020.
The Supreme Court has allowed National Law School of India University Bangalore to conduct its separate examination, the National Law Aptitude Test, this year. However, the result of the exam will be subject to the court's final decision in the matter. The matter was taken up for hearing by a bench of Justices Ashok Bhushan, R. Subhash Reddy and M.R. Shah. NLSIU's move to conduct a separate law entrance exam this year owing to the delayed conduct of the common law admission test came under challenge by one aspirant's parents along with former NLSIU's Vice Chancellor, Professor Venkata Rao. Senior Advocate Nidhesh Gupta argued that the decision of NLSIU to have a separate entrance exam is violative of the bylaws of the Consortium of National Law Universities. He informed the court that NLSIU was a part of NLU Consortium. After Gupta took the court through the chain of events leading up to NLSIU's September 3rd notification, Justice Bhushan asked, "Main question is, can NLSIU hold a separate entrance, not the mode?" Appearing for Professor Rao, Senior Advocate Gopal Narayan informed the court that the number of students who registered for NLAT was 1/3 the number of candidates who signed up for CLAT. At this point, the court expressed its willingness to issue notice in the matter. However, Senior Advocate Arvind Datta, appearing for NLSIU, pointed out that the exam was scheduled to be held tomorrow. Datta went on to explain the reasoning behind holding a separate entrance test. If admission were not completed by September, then the institute would have lost 16 crore rupees by not admitting the 120 undergraduate students and other postgraduate students. He further assured the court that NLAT was only for this year and the next year NLSIU would go for the CLAT. Senior Advocate P.S. Narasimha, appearing for the NLU Consortium, argued all the law university used to hold their own exams. The court considered this issue, the consortium was set up. Chancellor Narayan sought to point out that West Bengal and Bihar are under lockdown tomorrow, the date of the exam. Datta pointed out that the exam was an online one. Amid these protestations, the bench went on to direct respondents to file a counter to the plea within 3 days and listed the matter for 16 September. The petition filed through Advocate Sughosh Subramaniam and Advocate on record Vipin Nair on behalf of Professor Rao and an aggrieved parents claimed that the decision of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Sudhir Krishnaswamy, to conduct a separate test would convert NLSIU from being an island of excellence to an island of exclusion. Bureau Report.